What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to showcase another Hail of Blades Cho'Gath game because it's actually been buffed since the last video, and it's going to be buffed again in the next patch with the Symbiotic Souls boots getting a buff as well. I've tweaked the build slightly since the last video, still rushing Shurelyas into Deadmans, but now I go Lich Bane third because it gives you one-shot potential on the squishies. I think that's your biggest damage power spike of the game. I feel like going from components of Lich Bane to the item of Lich Bane just doubles your damage. I still usually go Riftmaker 4th because at that point I'm going to have a lot of HP stacked because of your ult. And I usually go something tanky like Jackshaw or Kruger to round out the build. So getting into the game, we're against a Dr. Mundo who leashed for his jungle, so he actually missed the first 3 minutes of EXP. And I get level up on him here, land the Q, get all my E's off. Maybe could have flashed E'd to kill him right away, but Cho autos don't do that much damage, so I don't think I was going to be able to get the kill without my empowered autos from E. So we're just going to try and shove the wave in. Most matchups, the Hail of Blades is not necessarily to give you like kill threat, it's just so you can fight back if they actually do try and trade onto you. But because Mundo, I think, is the single weakest top laner in the early game, level 1. Like, Kale level 1's like actually not that bad, but like Mundo level 1 is just terrible. We're getting ganked by E, ghost out of here. Because we're in the bush, he actually flashes. Q on myself, that way it knocks up when he comes out of his Q, and I'm able to get away. So yeah, I'm going to actually fake my recall here, just so that way I don't lose my tempo lead, lose this entire wave. I'm just going to ward to make sure E is actually gone, so you can Q here. The cannon and the caster. I want to walk up just to get this wave shoved in, but next wave's already here, so it actually doesn't crash. But yeah, so what I was saying is, usually your Hail of Blades is just more as like a defense mechanism, so you have some like surprise burst when they engage onto you, and you just want to still be poking with your Qs, farming with the Qs, your Ws. And if they ever get too close, that's when you E. So that's part of the reason you actually go Q max on this build. Is because once you get 4 points in your Q, so that's level 7, you can actually start one-shotting casters if you have any AP built. So don't want him to base there. I have a big tempo lead on him. He's pretty weak. I just want to threaten that I can Q to stop his base. He misses his Q. So we get sustain, auto the wrong minion. We get sustain with our passive. So we're still in a good spot here. We're looking to base at 900 gold because we want to get our boots, but land a W, Q onto him, but not able to walk under tower because maybe he could have flashed, but then he would have flashed and I would have died, so not worth it. Still in a good spot here. W, Q, flash, just in case the Q wouldn't have killed. And lock up that, not the entire feats of strength, but that one part of feats of strength from my team. And missed the cannon, that's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, your first back, you're looking to get 900 gold because you want to just get your Symbiotic Souls, start getting that passive procced. Because I was able to get the kill, I was able to actually have a little bit extra. Don't know what the name of this mana regen item is, but I absolutely love it. Like, because, how I said earlier, most matchups, you're just farming with your Q and W, and you just kind of E if they get too close to you with your Hail of Blades. Like, you do kind of run low on mana. You do have the sustain of your passive. Still end up running a little bit low sometimes. So having this extra mana regen is wonderful. Embarrassing W right there. But still able to get all 3 of those. And now we still have no damage, just have boots and extra mana regen. But you can see, even missing my Q. 3 Hail of Blades autos, silence, half his HP gone. Maybe I lost half my HP too. But I have really good sustain with my passive. Another Q onto him. So, yeah, I got sustain. I still have 1 pot on me. And we'll sustain back up. Let's see if we get all these. Nope, just 2, but that's not bad. So I do have ult advantage here, but I don't know how far away he is from leveling up. Land a Q, land a W, Hail of Blades. And Yeah, he healed up off that. Maybe could have killed him there too. I didn't have my flash. Maybe if I would have saved my flash from earlier, would have been a free kill. But that's okay. Happy with where we're at. And now we're just gonna slowly last hit minions, because the wave is actually pushing into us slightly, I think. Notice my Kane's farming the final Void Grub, so I still have my ult. He's nice and gonna let me get it. So don't have to waste one of my stacks on minions. Gotta thank him for that, because that was very nice of him. There's also plants, so we get free sustain right there. Yeah, and then I lost exactly the same as Mundo during all that. He walks right into my QW, Hail of Blades autos, and yeah, he lost a third of his HP. I lost a lot more, but then I Q him under tower. Beautiful Q. Takes 2 tower shots. He still has his ultimate, so he looks weak, but he's not. I ping my Kane to come, because I did lose a lot of tempo on that. So try to bait him in. Q under tower again. Heals up though. Get my level up. Let Kane go and get the kill. Almost messed up badly right here. If I didn't walk into that bush, it was like 30 HP. I think one more cannon shot would have actually killed me. Kane helping me out with this wave. And I'm just gonna fast back here. So almost messed that up, but we didn't, so we'll take it. Now, component-wise, I don't know what the name of either one is, just because I only go Shurelya on this one build. But I prefer whatever that right side component with the mana, the ability haste, and some AP. Though you get a little bit of everything. But because I already have the mana regen, I thought the one that gives AP and movement speed was a little bit better here. That I'm not sitting on some unspent gold. A little extra AP, a little more movement speed. So. Sitting in bush, see if I can land a Q from Fog. I am. Silence. Beat him to his thing so he doesn't get the healing. Hail of Blades him down, and he's already, what is that? Quarter HP. I'm gonna keep fighting him here. My silence, ghost after him, and pop my R. Now if you notice, he actually went right above the threshold, I think. Like, I had the threshold, he went above it, and then because I had the symbiotic, or not the symbiotic, what's the new rune, Axiom Arcanist? Because I had Axiom Arcanist, I got that bonus 14% damage, and it actually allowed me to still get the kill. So that's a big reason to take the rune. An extra 14% damage on every ultimate is crazy. So now we got 2 Void Grubs. Let's look at this plate. Try and pop a Q. I should have popped that wider. Just gonna fast back here. I'm only about, what, 200? 150 gold away from Adam. You could argue that I probably should have stayed. But because I have the Symbiotic Souls with the fast recall, that I don't want to get tempo trapped and just stuck in lane, because my only way out is to recall and walk back. Don't get a free recall with TP. So this allows us to just keep up the pressure. And because he hard shoved, which I think it's probably the right play. I don't actually lose anything for it. You can see, yeah, one shot on the casters now, so we can just out tempo him so easily. But because he's being stupidly aggressive, I'm gonna look for a free Q instead. And yeah, he just leveled up. I leveled up, so got a level E on him, but half his HP gone, just like that. Shooting it for the casters. Unable to dodge his Q, but that's okay. Now we're gonna fake our base, make him walk up. Q, W, E, E, and alt. There you go. Yeah, he's 0-4 now, so like he's pretty weak, but like he's still a Mundo. Like he's still building health. He's still a tanky, and 2 rotations on my spells, and he's just dead. I can get this cannon. Perfect. Yeah. Now we have enough for item and base, but the tower play was super low, and Cho'Gath is actually one of the best proxiers in the game. Look at that, 1 QEW, tower wave's gone, so now we get a tempo recall, and we're actually able to get some more movement speed, so we're going to get back to lane super quick. If I hadn't proxied, I would have popped my Shurelya to get back to lane even faster, but no need, just because I'm walking with the wave that's coming to lane, so I'm not missing a thing right now. Yeah, we see the wave walking up. Because I have this little bit of tempo, I'm going to go grab another Void Grub with my cane. Now, we actually bursted this one down so fast he smited it. I tried to ult it. Didn't realize, oh wait, I have my ult up. So, place vision down. I feel like my cane walked into vision, but maybe he's still in fog. So I'm going to walk to lane like he's not there. Miss my Q, but still in my W. Kane comes to help. He has his ult. Big knock up to get rid of his shield, so that way my Q lands, silence, and then E passive, the delayed damage from the spikes coming through. Get another kill onto him. Now even though he's what, 0-5 now, he's still a Mundo. Like, he's still super tanky. So the amount of burst that this build has is just insane. And then I believe he TP'd last time. So I don't know why I walked this far away to get this proxy off. And then still missed 2 minions on top of it. I could have just stayed there. Hopefully you guys can't hear this super loud freaking motorcycle going by. I live on a tiny street. And somehow there's like 4 accidents a week right outside my window. Or at least like almost accidents where people are blasting their horns. There yesterday, as I was playing a game, a truck went over the median and knocked over a freaking like the street sign that was in the median, and the cops came for like 2 hours. It was really weird. Yeah, and then loud ass bikes and trucks just go down it every night. I don't get it. But anyways, getting back to the game. So yeah, we got a chainmail. Got a second point in our ultimate, just one shot the wave. Now we're just gonna dip to fog, maybe put some fear into the fury. You see them, the E is on the dragon, which we did. So we're gonna try and shove this wave. See if we can one shot it. We can one shot the casters. Then cue the wave. Oh, smaller trade, only about a quarter of the HP of the Mundo, and our Mel's getting a triple kill, so that's not good for us. So I'm going to try and greed for plate because we have the 5 grubbies, but yeah, Mundo just pops all the runs on me. I'm going to ghost away. Notice that he's chasing, or he stopped chasing, so I go back and get the plant, and I actually get the tower because the 5 grubbies, and then I had an entire wave on it. So like, the minions were doing their damage too. So secures us feats, which is really nice. Now we're gonna go look to make a play mid. And we saw that Neferi was like a 3rd HP. Walked in vision of that ward, so he's backing up. And Tarek's there. We don't get stunned. I'm gonna try and kill this control ward. Fury's walking over, gonna try and land a Q onto me. I might Q flash E, and pop my ult. Honestly, I will say, that's one of the coolest Cho plays that I've ever done. There's not many opportunities when you're playing Cho to aggressively flash onto somebody that's not in ult range and just beat the crap out of them until you can ult them. Because like, I'd say 99% of your aggressive flashes on Cho are because they're already in ult range and you're just gonna like alt R them. Maybe or not alt R, flash R them. Maybe you'll like flash W into an R, but rarely it's into just autoing them with Hail of Blades, especially following a blind Q that lands. So yeah, Cho'Gath's gonna try and contest this ward. I'm just gonna run him. He got his heart steel stack. Let him have it. That's fine. So yeah, a fake like we're running away, but he must have had worded that push. But we land our Q anyways. Silence. All those. So I think if I would have popped my E, yeah, I still have 1 proc on my E, or 2 procs, yeah. If I would have popped my E right away and not wasted the first 2 Hail of Blades things, because I'm used to using the E as like an attack reset, when I feel like Cho'Gath, you don't want to do that. Because you want your Hail of Blades attacks to go off fast. Oh, land the Q onto him. There you go. E, properly this time. Get him weak, he's honorable, and able to get the kill. Yeah, like, I'm so used to playing, like, things that have auto attack resets that I'm like, okay, I want to auto and then pop the ability. We're here because you have 3 of them, and Hail of Blades, you kind of want to pop the E first, so it's bam, 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 and you just melt them. Try and do a cheeky recall in lane, but melt and Tark, and even Nefari's here. Knock the Q up, sidestep her. The Nefari dash is so telegraphed, I think even you was there, yeah. So telegraphed that you honestly just like Q right in front of yourself. As they're jumping onto you, you're gonna knock them up, you can just walk away quickly, especially with all this movement speed. They're not catching you. So we got our Deadmans now, we got a needlessly large rod, because buy as much as you can, obviously. And then there's a big wave coming towards us. Bots shoved out. Yeah, no reason to go bot. So just catch this wave. You're so insanely faster on the map that you just, and your wave clear is so good, it's just go into a lane, Q it, and roam to the fight. Second wave's already here. This is my first ultimate stack on top of a minion in this game, I think. Maybe second, but I think my 7th one, I think that was my first one actually on a stack. Thanks, I got the turret halfway down. I can get the other half. Just Mundo's dead, and we saw the rest of them rotating bot, I believe, before I made this play. So, hold my Q just to guarantee that I can get the cannon, and now we're dipping. Now, I don't really like Sheen by itself on Cho, so definitely get the AP and move speed. I think it's called like Whisper, something Wisp. Definitely get that before Sheen. You should just get Sheen when you get Lich Bane. But yeah, we're already at 2.5 items. I don't think I didn't see when I held tab what everybody had, but I doubt many people have even like half of their second item yet. So land that. I think we actually stunned her out of her ultimate. I don't know if you can stun her out of her ultimate, but I think I stunned her out of her ultimate there. So that was really, really cool. Saved my Lucian. Ult the Tark. Go for more of a defensive Q so they can't aggress. Lucian's going in. Pop my Shurelyas. He flashes in too. Get some nice knockup from the Rakan. And Nefari's wants to go in. Knock up. Knock up. Knock up. Silence. That must have been fun for him. Rakan knock up into Kane knock up into Cho knock up into the Cho silence. He didn't get to play the game. And now he's saying good game. I messed up. Accidentally muted my headset. I couldn't hear anything. Okay. So now we're gonna get this dragon. Yeah. Really like this Kane. He was giving me a lot of chances to just get my stacks, even when I let the objective get too low. Yeah, now I got Lich Bane. I think this is your single biggest spike in the game, especially if you're ahead of the curve. I feel like your damage output just straight up doubles from getting this item. So hopefully Mundo steps up. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, now my W's are even freaking one-shotting waves, and my E's feels like it's one-shotting casters now. And that one was a little weak, so maybe it's not quite one-shotting, but let's chase our Rakan in here. He at least made Mundo pop his ult, so doesn't have that for next fight because that's on a pretty decent cooldown. We'll just look to stay with the team. Also having Shurelya's, you want to be with your teammates because you can get some nice catch plays. But yeah, no reason to really be shoving top. Someone's got to be answering that for him soon. We may lose a wave, but we're getting Rift held for it. And then we have 3 fighting mid. Kane's just tanking everything. And get another monster ult, or monster stack ult. I think we're at 1, maybe 2 stacks on actual regular minions. And it's not like we've ever really needed our ultimate. Or like not had our ultimate. So could maybe rotate to the fight, but I can shove so fast that I just want to get that wave shoving before I rotate, make them have to answer that. And now Fury's answering that. Gonna try and help my team. Rakan's dead. because he finds the Mel. We're actually gonna Shurelya. She walks back into it, trying to get the deflect from delusional, and walked into my Q. Yeah, you see that damage? Just that was literally W and 1 E. Like, and she was half HP. She got obliterated. So I know I said at the start of this video I usually go Riftmaker, 4th item, but they have Mundo and Yi who heal a ton. Like, I just need the anti-heal against them, and triple, and even the Fury heals some. So they, and Tarek's healing too. So they have 3 people that are AD and heal a bunch. Should have just ulted him right away. Still able to get the ult over the Azir ult, so got lucky there. Bam, missed my Q and W. Just to eat. See, another freaking loud car. Hopefully you guys can't hear that, but like, it's so annoying. Like, I live on a tiny freaking street, and like, small dick fucking PDF files are just driving by as loud as they can. They're loud cars. But so here my Kane's taking on way more than he can chew. So we're gonna start heading down to the Atacon. Let my team know that my R is up, so we can still win this Smite fight even without Kane. Yeah, but I walked up with the Kane initially just to see if I could help him get out, maybe landing a Q. But with my big shutdown, definitely didn't want to commit to anything. So yeah, threw a Q, maybe a W, and then once I saw he was dead because he already used his ultimate, I just get out, help my team with the objective. Just because I'm here and I can shove so freaking fast. Yeah, I had to use because I missed my Q on the cannon, I had to use a 3rd E. But yeah, so my Doran's ring, and I already got 4 items 23 minutes into the game. Hey, that's just ridiculous. And then we'll go Riftmaker 5th here in this game, I believe. Another item that is kind of nice, but I think Riftmakers are better, is the Bloodletter's Curse, because you get AP and health, and you reduce their MR, but I think you need like at least 2 other AP people on your team. That's my 3rd minion I ate this game. So get the scuttle, just obliterate it. Okay, now we're gonna base just to match that bot lane pressure. I'll start building a Riftmaker, get a little more AP, never hurt. Kane's 1v2 over there. Azir comes to help. Yeah, it's red Kane, super freaking tanky. And Azir ults, yeah. Team's doing pretty good. Now, so what I do here is I pop the Rift so that way it'll go down, my Azir can use it to pressure tier 2. 2 of them are dead. Mundo stops, that means only 2 can be mid. So that way my team can dual lane pressure while I match this Mundo. Unfortunately, he will get the tower, but I still got the cannon. And no point in chasing like a 1 in 9 Mundo, 0 in 9 Mundo. So let's get the wave. The favorable positions. Also with the Rift, yeah. Team's able to get a dragon off that. See if I can land a Q. No. Can I get silence maybe? Missed the silence too. Yeah, don't want to attack her while she's invulnerable. And she can deflect your E because it's a projectile that comes like out of you afterwards. So stopped autoing her while she was reflecting. And she just got melted even through her I think she had, I forget what that shield item is. But spot the Fury here. I think with the dash I probably would have missed anyways, but maybe if I did a max range Q could have landed. Double knock up with Rakan, but I guess only a single because he's immune to the first one. Make him pop his ultimate. Rakan missed, but I get mine. Silence. Let's see. Under Q with our Hail of Blades back up. Wait, Hail of Blades already back up. And we're able to eat him up. Yeah, Hail of Blades is now down to the 10-second cooldown from 12. Doesn't seem like a bunch, but like extended fights, that means you're getting 2 Hail of Blade procs. So don't want to. We flash the stun and the Nefariel, which is massive. Q just so they can't really chase us. I'm just 11, 0, and 4. Like, I'm sitting with, or I have a 1k shutdown. Like, I can't be dying here. That's how we lose. So, flashing and ghosting for that's fine in my opinion. I got the extra gold now, so I'll finally upgrade the boots. So, I got 4.5 items and tier 3 boots. 26 minutes, and I didn't see how many items everybody had. But I don't think anyone even has 3 complete items except maybe my Lucian, who's also doing pretty good this game. So yeah, let Kane get that. We're just gonna go sit in this bush, see if we got a pick. Q from bush, silence, 1E, and ult, and she's just dead through all of that. So I'm gonna power the minions. Yeah, so much damage. You just able to one-shot a frickin' mill at 27 minutes. It's crazy. Yeah, now we're looking to this pressure tower. I'm kind of just looking to play back and poke with my Qs and Ws. See how many get some big AoE knockups. Get one. I knew they had big team fight also. Now that their immunity's gone, walk up. My spikes kill the Mundo. Pop my Q. He walks back in. Doesn't want to run from tower and get a third one. Just popping off, killing everybody that fight. Team's gonna get top turret now. Get these. They're all saying GG's. We're trying to greed for this mill. Am I able to get anything? I might knock up silence. If you look at the chat, well played Cho, get carried by Cho. They knew that was all me. This Cho build's so fun, so overpowered, and it's still getting buffed again next patch. Please go give it a shot. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out.